Hi boys, today we are just going to do a quick review on when to divide and when to multiply in a story problem. So we're going to look at two different problems and think through what's happening in the problem and then decide if we're going to divide or multiply to answer the question. So our first question says, Maggie and her two sisters bought a scarf for their mother. The scarf cost $24 and the sisters shared the cost equally. How much did each sister pay? So we need to think through this, think about what's happening. So I'm going to kind of imagine myself. I don't have two sisters, but I'm going to pretend I had two sisters. Well, that would make three of us, right? Me and two sisters. So there's three people here, and they're all buying their mama's scarf, maybe for Mother's Day. They're all buying their mama's scarf, and they're going to share the cost equally. So there's three of them. The scarf is $24. How do we figure out how much it costs altogether? Well, we know the total. We know that $24 is the total amount, and I need to break that total apart into three groups. So I need to divide. I'm going to take three groups, and I'm going to add 1 to each group until I get to 24. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to keep going till I get to 24. Now I've got 24 marks, and now I just count how many in each group. Well, I can see there is 8 in each group. So I took 24, I divided it into 3 equal parts for Maggie and her two sisters, and there was $8 each. So my sentence would be 24 divided by 3 equals 8. So when I know the total and I'm breaking it apart into groups, that's when we divide. Let's look at another problem. The school photographer places 27 children in 3 rows each. How many students were in the picture? So we've got 3 rows, and there's 27 children in each row. So how many students were in the picture? Well, so now I'm going to have 3 rows each, but I'm going to have 27 children in each one. So instead, my model is going to look like 3 rows with 27 in each, which would be 3 times 27 is 81. So when we have the total, we're going to divide into smaller pieces. When we don't have the total, we want to know how many altogether. That's when we're going to multiply. Make sure you use this today on your assignment.